on air, and we are broadcasting cameras. So if anybody wants to go check us out, you're more than welcome to do so. All right. So the news is apparently Friday when we were talking about the simulcasting company, and I didn't mention any names.
No.
And I said that the sound sucked because it did.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I heard it.
It was horrible. I drove all the way down to freaking Tampa, all right, and listened for the show. And the only fucking thing that I heard, all right, was, and yes, I did say fuck because we don't have to worry about the FCC anymore. I can say fuck all I want. Anyway, the by the time I got to the station, I mean, literally had to pull into the parking lot next door in order to hear the broadcast. So when I finally figured it out, we're broadcasting like 11 miles from the tower, which is a waste of my fucking money. I'm not spending that kind of money
to broadcast 11 miles.
11 miles. Woohoo! Yeah. So yeah. So no more FM channels, and which is fine because I really don't give a shit because all of our listeners were on the internet anyway.
Right.
So it was a waste of money to go with that company. That company's name is AMFM247.com, and they're crooks. Okay. They are complete crooks. They tell you, oh yeah, we'll broadcast you here, we'll broadcast you there. Let me inform everyone, okay? You don't need them. The only difference is they have the accounts paid for already. That's it. That's the only difference. It's a scam. They're scamming people, and it's bullshit. So they can suck a dick, and they can suck a very big one, and a big sloppy one, no less. Because we're no longer on the FM channels, and you know what? That's fine with me because now we're just gonna rock and roll here on the internet. Blake and Jade, good morning. Marcy, good morning. How is everyone? Blake and Jade, you are going to hear a difference in the show today because, like I said, we're not being simulcasted on FM or AM channels anymore, so I can fucking curse all I fucking want. I love it. Not that I'm going to go crazy on it, but, you know.
Let's see how many times in a day you could say it.
I bet you I could say it quite a bit.
He's already said it like 10.
I was excited.
It's only been 6 minutes.
I was excited, and I was looking forward to it.
That's more than one. That's more than one a minute.
I got a bunch of critics right here in the damn studio. You believe this shit? They're on my side, supposedly. All right, I'm getting the.
Not that anybody's keeping tabs.
No, we're not. We're not keeping tabs on how many fuck words I say. I am putting the link to the cameras up on Facebook as we speak. If this actually works, I'm not too sure. We shall see. Yep, look at that. So if you want to check us out, you can go to the Google Plus page, and we're right up there. You can watch us as well as listen to us, and you'll see by the cameras. So let me clip over and see, make sure everything's working right before I run my trap. Yeah, you'll see that we have Holly. Let me see if I can do this. We have Holly right here. We have Tony right here. And we have me right here. That was weird to do, I got to tell you that. Holly's like, what? Oh, hey. So, anyway, what do we got in the news, guys? Anything good? Or is it all shit?
There's some good stuff. Let's find it here. Camels found roaming in Brooksville.
Camels found roaming in Brooksville.
They must have got loose from ISIS.
I took the words out of my mouth. Wow, ISIS is here already? Damn.
They're in Brooksville.
ISIS in Brooksville. If ISIS makes it to Brooksville, they're in trouble. They're in trouble because them good old boys going to chop them up. What else you got? Let's read into that. What do you think? Holly?
Okay, after receiving several viewer tips that a pack of exotic animals were wandering on a local ranch, we decided to head out on the road to see this unusual spectacle for ourselves. Well, there are 27 acres on Spring Lake Highway where they explained why they were harboring such uncommon creatures that normally roam a more arid landscape. So there was a bunch of them just roaming around some ranch, and they got loose.
They must have been saving them for McDonald's or Burger King. Oh, no, that's ostrich meat, not camel meat. Oh, I forget now.
Oh, there's some little ranch farm down in Newport Richey. They've got ostriches, and they've got camels, and they've got
Isn't that off of
what
like?
are those emus or whatever? The
Yeah.
ones that look like the push me pull you thing,
Mhm.
you know, from Dr. Doolittle.
Mhm.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got some of them down there too.
No shit. So camels roaming free around the. What was it? Like a farm or something, Holly?
Yeah, it was just a ranch off Spring Lake Highway.
That's it.
Yep.
No shit. And the camels got loose.
Well, they
Yeah,
say they were
camels
from the
performing
ranch.
in a
Right.
traveling
Did they
circus.
confirm they were from the ranch?
From a traveling circus, and she,
The traveling circus.
yeah, she provides a place for them to rest and relax.
Oh,
It
in
says.
between shows. Yeah.
Yep.
See, now that must have been. Now my mind went to the gutter. Talk about all the camel toe and hump day going on. Sorry, guys. It's just one of them
Yeah,
things.
with all that ice bucket challenge, I saw there was somebody posted there was a camel toe challenge.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I reposted it.
You reposted
I
it? Okay,
reposted
well, and
it,
that's
yeah.
how I saw it because it must have, I was like,
Yeah, I reposted it. You
can,
gotta
you can
admit,
find
I mean,
almost
yeah.
anything on Facebook.
Yes,
too,
you can.
so.
You gotta admit it was interesting. The picture was like, I mean, come on, it was a camel toe. Of course, I'm gonna repost that shit.
If you guys go to this website right here, and there's a bunch of information
What's that?
on Real News.
Yeah,
the Real
Mr.
News-
Lemons.
Yes, Mr. Tom Lemons.
Yeah. Tom Lemons of Real News Real Fast. You know the funniest thing about Tom Lemons? He's not even a real journalist. He has no credentials as a journalist. He's got a press pass that he printed up off of his computer. So it's not real. Yeah. Somebody goes to check his credentials, he could be in a lot of trouble. I don't think he realizes it's a first-degree felony what he's doing, impersonating a member of the press.
He just printed his own credentials.
Yeah. He printed his intern, which here's a funny thing that I'm not sure he realizes either. You can't hire an intern to do a job that you can hire somebody to pay. Like, I can't hire you as an intern when I can hire somebody else to do a job that an intern does that requires pay. It's really weird. Really weird. And if you're not giving them credit for the schooling and all of that shit, it's a strange situation. That's why we have no interns in here. But yeah, I was looking at this. Got a few things that happened on Real News Real Fast now, huh? We have audio from. Let's see if we can't bring this audio up from the camels.
From the camels? The camels got audio?
Yeah.
There are plenty of cows and chickens in Hernando County, but you never thought you'd find camels. Felicia Bass runs the Human Animal Life Foundation here in Brooksville. And some of these animals actually tour around the country and do different events like these camels. And they come here for a little rest and relaxation.
You know, he must be getting desperate for stories if this is the type of shit that he's covering. I mean,
I grew up like this, with all kinds of animals, including exotics, including
I'm sure you
elephants
like
and
your
lions
animals,
and
honey.
tigers.
Felicia grew up with the well-known Cristiani circus family, founded in Italy during the mid-19th century. She met her partner, Peter Schrader, while working as a journalist in New York, and together they founded the Human Animal Life Foundation.
really.
I too come from a big circus family.
I hate
and,
circuses and what they
grew
do
up
to
with
animals.
All kinds of
Oh, it's
animals.
horrible.
I can't
It's
stand it.
absolutely
Yep.
horrible, yeah.
That's where
All right, I'm done watching that. I don't like Tom too much, so I try not to endorse him.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Just, yeah.
Pastor Jones burns ISIS flag.
Yeah, it was that dude that does all the that's the guy that does all the Qurans every year.
The one in North Florida? That guy?
I know, right here in
Next door,
Brooksville.
Right here in Brooksville.
Was that
Yeah,
Brooksville?
right here
There
in
was another
Brooksville.
guy who was in North Florida a couple years ago.
Really?
Last year or something. He was in. They were like had a.
Oh no, the same guy. He was
Is
in
it?
North Florida last year doing burning a bunch of Qurans.
Now he came down here.
He's from Brooksville, right? I believe he's from Brooksville.
I'm not too sure. Let's
Yeah,
check on
I
it.
believe he's from Brooksville.
Yeah, I know they had
Yeah.
put a hit out on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they were waiting for his ass.
They put a bounty on his head.
Yep. Yep, they were waiting for his ass. Good. Fucking burn them things. I don't got no love for that thing. Let's see. We got some chatting going on. Which Holly, I'll show you where once we go to break, I'll show you where all the chat is and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it took
Okay.
me a couple days to find it
Yeah, I'm not good
because
with
I
it.
wasn't
Yeah.
really looking for it. I mean, I was, but I was like, hey, why is everybody on the chat, not me?
Yeah. Why is everybody always chatting without me? That was Charlie Brown. You know the song. Why is everybody
That's my
always
dog's
thinking
name,
all-
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Really? Nice. What kind of dog is it?
A little Boston Terrier.
Is it
Yeah,
I used
my-
to have a dog named Jaime.
Jaime? I wanted to name the cat Davidson. This way I had Harley Davidson, the dog and the cat, Harley Davidson. The wife wasn't having it.
No.
The kids weren't having it. Cat wasn't having it. Talk about fucked.
Yeah. Well, I used to call her Jaime.
Right in the bro hole.
But
What's
I
that?
had originally named her Heimbone.
Hymen?
Heim.
You know what a hymen is,
Yes,
right?
I know what a hymen is. I called her Heimbone.
Heimbone.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That
So
sounds
then
worse.
then it went to Jaime.
Jaime. What's up there, Jaime?
Yeah. I was gonna get her sister.
Yeah.
Call her Stymie.
Stymie and Jaime.
Yeah, Jaime
That's
and
pretty
Stymie.
cool, yeah. Hell yeah.
So, but no.
No, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't work out as planned. Never
And
does.
Marcy, I'm still waking up too, even though I've been up since 4:20.
What, she's still waking up there?
Yeah, she's still
Oh, yeah.
waking up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's I freaking went to bed about 9:30 last night. Woke up at 11. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. I look at the clock. I'm like, fuck. It's only 11 o'clock at night. I still got all night to go. Sure enough, 2 o'clock. Wake up. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. 4
I didn't
o'clock.
go to bed till 11.
Really?
And
Yeah.
I
Finally,
didn't
about
get to sleep
4:30.
until like 12:30.
Yeah, finally, like 4:30, man. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm getting out of bed. I ain't sitting here doing this anymore." I still didn't get out of bed till 5. Now, Daisy was messaging me last night. Is she even on this morning? No, because she was up all damn night messaging me. I'm not too sure what the hell she was talking about, but she was all excited about something. So as soon as she gets on, we'll find out.
We'll find out what it was.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what it was. So, I'm going to turn my attention on Holly now.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here
Oh
we
boy,
go.
she's like, oh shit, here we go. What did I get myself into? Holly, being that you're new to the show and everybody knows who we are, kind of, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself,
I'm from here.
which
Yay.
most people are.
Yeah. Well, I raced horses a couple years back, and my fiance had passed away, so I came back to Florida. I got bad into drugs, ended up going to jail.
I know,
Just got out, and
I know, I've seen it.
oh, background check, huh?
No, I look at the mugshots
Mugshot,
all
yeah.
the time. Yeah, I look at the daily
Yeah.
arrest. Case of somebody I know.
Oh, who pops up? The host.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
hey,
new
look.
host. Hey, look. Oh, what was that for? I wonder.
I
Yeah.
know them. Where did I see? Oh, I remember they were in the
we'll
studio.
pass up on that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I do have a best friend. Well, she's been staying with me, but she left, and I've been trying to help her out, and that's Morgan. I love her to death. She's my
Nice.
little boo girl.
My boo girl.
My little boo girl.
Sounds like you're saying my little booger. Booger.
Booger. That's her new name now.
She's gonna hate me. She's gonna be like, that son of a bitch just called me a snot.
So, but I'm here because of my father. I don't want
Right.
to leave him. He's getting older, and
Yeah.
yesterday, as a matter of fact, he usually wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning. He didn't get out of bed. Didn't even come out of his room till 11 o'clock. So I opened his door, and he loves to smoke. So he had a cigarette in his hand, and in one hand, and his other hand on his chest.
Oh,
And
shit.
I lost it.
Mhm.
But other than I'm just living life in Brooksville.
Good. How do you like Brooksville?
That's all right. I mean, I miss it when I'm gone, and
Yeah.
hate it when I'm here. So we
I know.
can't win to lose,
I think that's the common Florida thing because I've been back and forth from Florida to New York so many damn times. But you see where I bought a house and where I'm staying and where I end up right in the same area too. I always end up right back here. My
It sucks you
sister-
back in.
Yep, my sister once asked me if you were to be giving a mansion on Long Island or a shack in the woods in Florida, what would you take? I said, Michelle, that's easy. I'd be a shack in the woods living son of a bitch. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah.
Definitely.
I ain't got no fucking bills if I'm in the woods. I ain't got to pay that crazy taxes if I'm in the woods. I don't have to deal with the bullshit Long Island traffic if I'm in the woods, you
There
know?
you go.
And I don't have to deal with your sorry fuck ass. Yeah, me and my sister don't get along whatsoever. She thought she was going to be slick, and I'm almost positive it was her. She started this anonymous account, started questioning some of the things that I said on the radio.
Isn't that always nice?
Yeah, unfortunately for her, the things that I was saying, I have somebody who could validate my statements or validate. I said it right. Validate, whatever. You guys know.
Both. You got it.
Look, I told you I wasn't educated that much. All right,
I'm
give
a
me
little
a fucking break.
disappointed right now because you
All right,
didn't.
we got the
And
validity.
didn't just
We got the
fully say it.
validity of your statement about validating things.
Right. Yes. Yes. Right.
All right.
Brashy. That's the way you do it. So basically, you know, that's where it was. We haven't heard from this person anonymously, you know, since then. So
Okay.
yeah. So
That's because they're anomousley.
Anno Mousely. Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
I just look, I'm the type of person where I'm not going to bring something up if I don't have the facts in front of me or if I don't know what I'm talking about, or especially if I don't remember the situation, I won't talk about it. But when it comes to my mother's death and everything that played up to it and played after it, there's not a thing that happened that I don't remember. Not one. I remember things that were said. I remember all the things that were done. You know what I mean? So
Right.
when this person came on and said, "Oh, I'm going to call your sister and I'm going to find out that, you know, she says you have her story or what really happened was different." Okay, well, if that's what makes you comfortable at night going to bed and that's what eases your conscience about the things that you've done and said, so be it. But I know my conscience is clear. So anyway, moving right along. Let's not get onto a somber note. But where were we? I totally lost my train of thought.
I don't know. We were talking about dog names, and then we got to,
This is what
you know, we
what he
got
was
to-
talking about before I went live. We just go all over the freaking page.
and then, you know, they when we
Yeah,
were
I started
introducing
rambling.
Holly,
Yeah.
and then you just went off on a tangent.
So,
Validating some, you know,
validating, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a word. Validating.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
the validity of your validating
The validity
things
of
was
my
right.
statement. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, that's what it was. Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
The validity of getting your statement validated.
Right,
There you
yeah, right. Yeah, what he said, just in case anybody was wondering, just ask Tony what I said and he'll clarify it. He could tell you what I said better than I could.
go. You have been validated.
Yeah, right? Is that like getting your parking thing stamped?
Sorry.
See what I'm saying? I
Oh,
mean, we just
boy.
get stupid. Oh shit! The cameras are rolling, folks. If anybody does want to watch as well as listen, and yeah, we make spectacles of ourselves. So this is what talk shit's about. That was one of the biggest things that I need to remind people that it's a show, and we're putting on a show. That's it. Come 10 o'clock when the show's over, folks. Show's over. I go back to being the same prick that I was before the show came on. Taking the dog for a quick walk. Be right back.
Yeah, scroll up just a little bit and check out what his dog's names were.
Especially for
Fact.
me. Let's
I
see,
don't think
Blake.
they're his dog's names
Blake.
now, but
We had 2 Jack Russells. One was called Blow, and the other was called Job. Nice!
keep reading.
Every time this is called a dog, I responded, "Yes, please." It was a very frustrating time in our relationship,
Especially for him.
especially for him. Yeah, wife's out there screaming, "Blowjob, blowjob," and he's going, "Over here, honey. I'm right here. Hello, blowjob. What are you doing?" Oh, the dogs. Damn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right. Psych.
Yeah.
Or best thing would be when she gets all down in front of him on her knees, squats down, spreads his legs open, does the old rub down the thing, and then stands up and walks to the front door and goes, "Blowjob, come here, boys. Come on." That would suck. That'd be the end of that relationship.
No, there wouldn't be any sucking
That's
there.
true,
It's
it would
just,
be.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It
true.
would not suck
Yeah.
because yeah. I know that situation. Things don't suck.
All right, like Marcy says, in other news.
Yeah. What do we got in other news besides blowjobs and camels?
We got the regular
Toes.
same old, you know.
Blowjobs and camel toes.
Okay.
Boy, this show has gone to the dogs or the camels, depends on how you look at it,
Or the toes.
or the toes. Yeah, that's gross. I don't like toes. I like camel toes, but I don't like people toes. Tony,
I'm gonna choke on my coffee.
it's a good thing I had the cameras running.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen that. Let's see if we have anybody actually watching the cameras at all. Let's see. 0 viewers. Excellent. That's a good thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking over there and I see the empty chair, but it's actually that chair right there, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm sitting right here. Forgot. It's all screwed up.
You're
with it.
invisible.
I
That's
am.
it.
Never mind. Alrighty then.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. What do we got in Bay News 9? Who's this douchebag that you said looked like me with the haircut?
The Xavier guy, whatever his name is, I don't know. I'm on the weather, so I skipped over that.
Oh,
go back
excuse
to
me.
it.
I don't care. We got 3.
You know,
2.5
the weather's
hours.
the same. The weather's the same.
Yeah, it's hot and shitty.
It's going to be hot with a
Yep.
chance of rain somewhere.
Marcy
Anywhere in
says,
Florida,
I
you
will
got
go
good
watch. It's watch, Marcy, by the way. It's not warch. I love you, though. I'm sorry. You got rain, hot and shitty?
Yep, pretty much.
93. All right, so the weather at Kennedy Studios here in Spring Hill is a actually nice 73 degrees outside, but the humidity, once again, fucking 98% humidity. Barometer's climbing. Yeah, barometer's climbing, which is weird because I've got some weird numbers here. We got, if I could see it, it's at 3,006 and climbing right now, which means it's going to rain like a son of a bitch if it keeps climbing. Anything over, or not 3,000, but anything over 30.
I ran into some sprinkle showers about halfway between here and Crystal River.
Did you?
But it says here, you know, they say we only have 30% chance today. So
Yeah, well, with 30 millibars and rising, I mean, anything over 30 is definitely rain in my experience here in Florida. But, yeah. Another day, another dollar, Marcy says, laugh out loud. We still don't have Daisy with us, huh?
not yet.
I wonder what's up. Hope she's all right. It's Monday. She's probably not even up yet.
Probably. You said she was up late last night.
She was up late last night. So, I mean, she texted me. Like I said, I was in bed. I was like, I text her back. I'm like, I'm trying to go to sleep. Can this wait till the morning or some shit? I put, let's see. I said, trying to sleep. Can it wait till the AM, please? I don't know what she was talking about. Something about Ferguson.
So what did she wait till like 1 a.m. and then?
It
text
was
you back?
actually 9:45, but I was already in bed.
I know, but you said wait till the a.m. So did
Yeah.
she like, you know, wait till
Till
like
10 o'clock this morning.
till like 1 a.m.
Yeah, right. 1 a.m. She starts texting me back. If that was the case, I
It's
would.
the a.m. now.
Yeah, it's true. She could have been really like that and said, "Hi." Well, you weren't specific.
You just said a.m.
You
not,
just said
you know.
a.m. Yeah.
what
What did
hour
this
AM?
what did this douchebag do? This Xavier.
I don't know. I have to go back to it.
First degree murder, kidnap, and robbery, and conspiracy to commit robbery. What a nice guy.
Yeah, and he's only 20. You know, isn't that nice? That's how, you know, a lot of these 20-year-olds are now. I've seen
Yeah.
a lot more of them going to jail for.
For a lot less.
Yeah.
Can't find the iPad, so I'm watching now. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. You want to read into that story a little bit?
That one?
Yeah. Let's see what this douchebag's all about.
Sure. One man is in custody, but others may have been involved in the murder of the Gibsonton man.
Really?
The body of Octavio Reyes? I don't know how you
Ruiz?
pronounce those
I don't know.
names. Yeah, it's hard to tell. He was 36, was discovered in a wooded area off of US 41 near Little Manatee River on Saturday. Reyes had been missing since August 30th. Javier Bermudez, 20, was arrested on Sunday and charged with first-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, and conspiracy to commit robbery. However, according to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, Bermudez said a group of people robbed Reyes. So, in a probable cause statement after his arrest, told deputies the group caught Reyes, a father of 6, by surprise, holding him down and punching him.
Oh, nice.
But then it says that this Bermudez guy, after the robbery, tied Ray's legs and hands together, killed him, and buried his body in a shallow grave.
What a nice guy.
Then the group burned Ray's truck to cover up the evidence.
Okay.
So,
What-
under
what-
Florida law, Bermudez could still be charged with murder even if he was not involved with the killing,
What was it over? Money?
because the killing was committed in the act of a felony. So he could face life in prison.
Nice.
You want to do that kind of thing? That's where you belong.
Yeah, true enough. Getting gang raped by the fellas. Ah. Oh.
I'm too pretty to go to jail.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who said that? She was too pretty to go to jail, and they didn't let her go.
Oh,
Didn't make her go.
that was just recent too.
Um,
In the news, big freaking. Oh shit! There you go.
blonde-haired.
Yeah. What the
Yeah,
hell was her name?
I don't.
Oh, her father's owns the hotel Hilton. Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
Yes. Yeah. Crying like I'm too pretty to go to jail.
I don't want to meet Johnny.
Yeah. I don't care if you're too pretty to go to jail or not. You're not too pretty to do something as
I
stupid
saw
as
that
you
in a movie one time. We're going to take you to meet Johnny. And they hauled her on off to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce you to Johnson, Johnny Johnson. What does he look like? He's tall and skinny, got a big head. He's bald, spits a lot.
Okay.
Shit. Johnny's real happy to meet you too. What else we got? Because I could go off on Johnny.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. You could. I have no doubt.
I could talk about Johnny Johnson all morning. Let's see. Intensifies. No threat to Florida. That tropical storm out there.
Yeah,
Intensifies.
it's supposed to gonna be a hurricane 2 or 3 at the highest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it's it's doing one of those curves. It's way far away from us.
Yeah.
We haven't had a good storm in a while down here.
I want one.
It's been a few years.
I want
Yeah.
one only because I want to chase it with the cameras and shit like that.
So-
But other than that,
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
I did Hurricane Katrina. We talked about it.
I know during
last week or
Hurricane
so.
Elena, every time I heard on the radio that there was a tornado, I was
Yeah.
in the car and down the road.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to go see some tornado damage.
When I had the kids out on the road with me, we drove a tractor trailer out west all the time, and sometimes there's tornadoes that just go right across the fucking highway, and I was doing 80 miles an hour, and I'm watching this thing, and I'm watching it. It was a little one, you know what I mean? It wasn't big. It was like,
Right.
a baby tornado, really, when it was just forming. It was maybe 20 feet tall in the air, maybe at its widest point at the top, 12 feet, 13 feet. You know what I mean? I can't tell exactly, but it wasn't that big. I just punched it, drove right through the damn thing, and then look in the rearview mirror, and you could see it just all breaking up and coming apart and shit like that. And all the truck did was a nice little this. The girls are braced. They're like this. They're like, oh my god, oh my god. We blow right through it.
I can tell you one thing, though. I'd rather be chasing them than have them chase me.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Because the closest I've ever been to a tornado or a water spout is in one.
Oof, that's
And that
scary.
was- yeah.
Holly,
That's
I have your
scary.
cigarette and your lighter over here, so
Well,
yeah, you got to watch that lighter with me. I'm bad.
I'm
real
bad with those two.
All right,
It may
yeah.
disappear.
It's chances are it'll end up in my pocket sometime before the day is up. So, President Obama visits MacDill.
Air
For
Force
ISIS.
Base today.
Yeah,
I think that's
strategy.
today.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Which means Tampa is in for a motherfucking nightmare, traffic-wise.
Traffic-wise is going to kill them down there.
Yeah.
I don't know what time he's supposed to be coming in, but
And it probably won't say, because I think that's like a security thing that they can't tell you exactly when he's coming there or some bullshit.
yeah.
In case you got some crazy fucking sniper trying to pop
Yeah,
him
so they
off or
can't
some
even tell you
bullshit.
until like a couple hours before what time the
Right. Yeah. Something
the-
like that.
speech is even going to be. But, generally they're like around lunchtime.
Yeah. Which always screws up my wife's soap operas. She always gets so mad. Fucking president fucked up my fucking soap operas.
Yeah. Well, don't they have a soap opera channel now where you can just like go
I
back?
thought they did.
So that it's not really interrupted if you go to the soap opera channel. But they're pre-recorded. I mean, not pre-recorded. they're late.
Yeah.
On
Well,
the-
it continues playing, but I mean,
Right, but on the soap opera channel, I think they're late.
I think they did away with the soap channel. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't really watch them anymore because
I used to sit there and watch General Hospital with the wife. 'Cause
well, when I was tripping, that was the only thing
it wasn't
on
bad.
during the day.
It wasn't
And that was
bad.
before I had cable or whatever, but it was the
Yeah.
only thing you could get.
Well, now one of the soap operas is gone, and all the actors from that soap opera came over to General Hospital. Now the soap opera that's gone sucked. That's why it's gone. So
I
now
don't
they're
remember
making.
which one is gone though. I mean, there was
I want to say
Life
One
to
Life
Live.
to Live. I want to say it's One Life to Live or One Day at a Time. No, One Day at a Time is that TV show. One Day at a Time. One Day at a time. Anyway, One Life to Live.
General Hospital.
General Hospital. I don't even
Shoot,
know.
I can't even remember the name of them.
Fuck, I don't
All
remember
the soap operas. Yeah, I don't.
I know, but anyway, I mean, the one soap opera sucked so bad, all right, that's why it went off the air.
But I know you could watch the soap opera and then miss it for a week and
Still know what's going on.
Still know what's going
Well,
on.
because it takes a week for them to have the storyline play out. Like, when somebody takes a shit on the toilet, it takes like 4 days because you got that fact that they sat on the toilet and then somebody opened the door and they got that dumbass look like. For like 10 minutes, they stare at you. Duh, okay, I'm on the toilet. You got me. Talk. Say something. Shut the fucking door. I mean, come on. So yeah, it takes a week for anything to happen. I remember there was a wedding that just went on, or some bullshit just went on. It took like a month for the actual
for the
wedding.
whole wedding to
Yeah.
get through. Yeah, it's like they,
Well, the storylines suck. They suck so bad now because all the shitty actors that were on this other soap opera came over to General Hospital. So it's like totally pathetic to watch. It was pathetic to watch before, but now it's completely and utterly pathetic to watch. It's horrible, man. I can't watch it.
and some of those people they try not to age.
Oh my God, the one chick,
You know
Bobby.
how long can you keep a person on there
There's
without
one-
aging
yeah.
some?
There's one chick on there. She has more plastic in her face than Lego has in a tub of Legos.
I think
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
just gross.
It-
I just
it
I
looks-
don't
She's
like
had
it.
she's
I
had 5 kids and 6 grandchildren on the show,
Right.
but like I'm still 30.
Oh yeah, yep. And when she wears a bikini, they got to put it on extra tight because the vagina lips drag on the floor behind her.
don't- God.
They just use a stand-in. Come on now, they don't want
Stand-in vagina? I'm trying to pull up a picture of her.
Okay,
I don't know her real name, so
we won't see it though. You'll see it.
no, I'm gonna put it up on the Facebook.
Okay,
From
that might help some.
all right, yeah, this should be interesting, and hopefully it's got a before and after picture. Of
So
what,
you know what?
she
What
used
else
to
we
look
got
like?
going on today? We're giving those tickets away today, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
At
are-
some point in time.
Yes, about 9:20, 9:30. I'll start
When that
announcing the shit out of it, and then we'll
When
get
that-
the song up.
song
Yep.
comes along.
She was beautiful, but then she had so much plastic surgery on her face. I'm just gonna put up the whole search that I put, and it's got a bunch of pictures of all of them with with and without plastic surgery, and you can see the one actress. I mean, you see in the first picture and the third picture how good she looks, and then when you like scroll down, you can see the cheeks are getting bigger, the plastic's just building up and up, and I mean, it don't even look like her anymore. It's so pathetic.
Yeah, and I'm trying to what was the actress's name that played Erica Kane?
Oh shit, I don't know. That we have to turn
She
to
was
our-
on forever.
Yeah. Steve Rush, laugh out loud. Hi, Steve. What's going on, buddy? Who's Steve Rush? Somebody's listening. We got a new listener. That's awesome.
Cool. Awesome.
But oh, you know that dude that we were talking about that you just did the story on? Marcy was saying the other guy that they killed had 6 kids.
6 kids. Yeah, I saw that just before I flipped over to something else. So.
Yeah, they should introduce him to that guy that's got that burned the kids' genitals here in Hernando County with a hairdryer. Let them two play together.
Oh, yeah.
Give one a curling iron,
Yeah,
the other one a
I
hairdryer.
remember hearing that.
Yeah,
That wasn't
and he was a
Like
prison
that.
guard for Hernando County Sheriff's Department. Nice, right?
Yeah, real nice.
And he did that to his own kid
He did that to a kid that was in his
custody,
in his care. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So how do you see the video? My buddy Johnny is trying to watch the video, and if I'll put it up on my personal page as well, John. So you can click on the link, and it's a Google Plus link. and it brings you right to the Google Plus page, and you'll be able to click on play right there. And it looks like this camera behind me just dropped out for some reason. So I think it's time to change the battery. You guys take it for a little bit.
The battery's gone. All right. So, what do you got over there, Holly? Anything?
Not at the moment.
No.
I'll pull something up real quick though.
Where were we? What were we talking about anyway?
Everything.
I know we were talking about everything, but which part of? Oh, we were talking about Erica Kane.
Oh yeah, Erica Kane.
Erica Kane. I don't remember what the actress's name is. She was along for the longest time. I don't know if she's still doing the show or if they've got somebody to replace her. But I know they had this girl that played her daughter for a while, and she did some those Lifetime Network flicks.
Yeah,
She played like the bad child, you know, a lot.
Yeah.
She was good at it. She just had the look to do the bad child. What do you call them? Not just the bad child. There's another word for it.
The wild child.
Not so much the wild child. There was another word for it too.
The dirty little whore.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I don't know what else to call
Yeah,
her.
because I can't remember what it was. But
not
know.
that I have anything against dirty little whores, but you know. Can I Skype in? Well, you can, but it ain't gonna do you any good.
yeah, we don't have Skype.
I don't
set up
mess
to
with
where
Skype,
we can
bro.
Do that on here.
I mean, everybody that I've talked to says, oh, you should have Skype for your callers and this and that. I don't mess with Skype because, like Internet Explorer, it is a huge virus gateway, and I have too much money sitting here in computers to have to worry about getting viruses on the system. If you want to call in, we do have the phone lines, and I'll go ahead and I'll get that phone coming up now. What's that number, Tony? Do you have that yet?
I don't have the number.
You still don't have the number?
I don't have the number.
Damn, son.
I know.
Shit.
I'm bad with numbers.
Obviously.
I mean, you know, that's everything was stored into a cell phone, so and now I don't even have that.
The call-in number is 352-556-1321. Give me about 2 minutes.
1321.
And I'll get that started up, and we'll be able to answer the phone for anybody who wants to call in. I do not have any callers scheduled
for today.
I am working on a couple of famous people, very famous people. I've sent emails over to their booking agent and shit like that. One being Adam Sandler.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm working on getting him on the call-in.
Now, what
basis.
about Kara? I thought we were going to get her to come back in. I mean, to either come back in or call in.
Kara.
Angels of Mercy. Florida Angels of Mercy.
She's supposed to be calling us today. I'm not sure if she's available, but I wanted her to call today to give away the
because we were giving the tickets away. Yeah.
So
what tickets are these?
These are for the Canna Crush the Lies event. It's about educating people about the legalization of cannabis. Huge event. Now that you're part of the crew, you're more than welcome to come with us.
Awesome.
Yep, we have tickets for you if you want.
Okay.
So it's a week. Well, it's this Saturday coming up.
Saturday at 12:30, I believe, is when it starts.
Yeah, and it's up at Rock Crusher Canyon up in Crystal River.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never been there. My dad went there a couple years back.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I looked it up on the internet. They've got a nice RV park and amphitheater.
We've been there before. The wife and I and the kids have been up there before. We were going to go camping up there when I had my
I
RV.
drove by close to there yesterday, but I didn't have time to just drive down and look.
Yeah. Holly. Let's see. She just posted a video on my timeline of a deer. Somebody running through the woods here.
Supposed to be a dead deer, but I don't know what happened.
It's not dead, huh?
No, Steve. It is 352-556-1321.
Where are you guys?
He got the 321.
Okay, yeah.
But
we're on the chat on the Spreaker account.
1321.
Angie.
Hi.
My daughter. That is Holly, our new host.
Thank
Yeah, the cameras are up and running, by the way. So. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you coming in your PJs anymore when we got the cameras running.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, love you, baby.
Lovely comments, I bet.
Yeah, it's a pair of shorts.
How old is she?
She is 13, 14, somewhere around there. 15.
Where's your gun?
Yeah. Oh, enough said.
Oh, he's got one.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't own one. There you go, Holly. Here's the ashtray.
You got guns right here.
I got 2 guns. That's right. My guns have blades on them, though. My guns are in the forms of nunchucks and knives and shit like that. I don't fuck with firearms.
Holly, help me.
Oh,
He needs the ashtray.
Help
oh
me.
no.
Help me.
Maria Hyman Welt is chiming in. Awesome. Just once for me? Huh?
Say what?
I'm not too
I don't.
sure.
Oh, I know.
What?
It's Steve and Maria are talking.
Oh, they're flapping back and forth.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm
he
looking
saw
at
Rush,
it going,
He
yeah,
saw
yeah.
Rush 3 times or whatever. Or
Ah.
21 times. 21 times he saw Rush.
Gotcha.
Only once for her.
I see. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I never seen Rush. I got to say, I've never seen Rush in concert. We just went and seen Kiss.
Oh,
No, I've
badass.
never seen them. in
It
concert.
actually wasn't as badass as I thought it was going to be.
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
I've only
That's
been to
always a
2
bummer.
concerts
Yes.
ever,
When it's not.
and it was when
Well,
I was way
expected.
younger, so it was many years ago.
Yeah.
I
Many
saw
years ago,
Linda
lots of drugs.
Ronstadt and James Brown.
Sorry, I had to hit the crickets button because
Linda Ronstadt.
Ronstadt. Dude, you do realize you are showing your age.
Yeah.
Like hugely right now.
Yeah. Linda Ronstadt, and then when the Linda Ronstadt concert was over, we went to the James Brown concert after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Help me. Ah!
Yeah, because I couldn't get tickets for the James Brown, so we went outside,
Right. Yeah.
and the only tickets that were available, and I was trying to take this girl out, and so
you was
we went
trying to get down her
so we went
pants is
to
what
the
you were
Linda
trying to do.
Ronstadt concert.
You were
So-
trying to get down her pants. I know. You did it, didn't you?
I'm not telling.
Just in case she's listening. Plus, his old lady's on the
If
the
she
other
is
part of the
listening,
studio.
if she is listening, it's been many years.
Many years, so it doesn't matter now.
That's right.
Oh, it matters.
Yeah, it matters. The old lady's out there. The old lady's out there with the rolling pin in her hand, going,
Oh,
really?
Oh, really, motherfucker?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you her
I
name.
got you, bitch.
I still remember
I
her
got
name.
you.
That's really messed up because there's so many girls that I slept with growing up. I can't remember half their names. I don't know if it was because most of them were in a drunken stupor, but I don't remember a lot of their names, bro. I know.
Hey, how you been? Nice to.
Yeah,
nice
it's
to
like,
see you.
hey, how you
Am
doing?
I
Who the hell are
supposed
you?
to know you?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
You don't remember
Yeah, I
when we
remember.
slept together? My
Oh,
answer
that's
to that.
right. Holy shit,
My
how you
answer to
been?
that. My answer to that is, well, if I can't remember, it must not have been very good. Yeah, you can see why I don't have too many
Okay.
friends from the past. Yeah, not too many people like me from my past, but now ask me if I give a shit, because I don't.
Do you give a shit?
No, not one bit.
Not one bit. Okay.
Not a bit. Because they're where they are and I'm where I'm at, so it doesn't
Fuck 'em.
really matter. Fuck them twice, fuck them long, and fuck them hard is what I always say.
Fuck
Preferably
shit, damn.
emphasis on the twice part and long. The hard, man, you can do without the hard, but the twice and the long, that's a good one. Why are you looking at me like that? You got something?
I lost you. I was looking at something, and I lost that little.
You
just
weren't
that,
even. You know what's weird is you weren't even looking at me. You were looking at me, but you were like looking like
Yeah,
back
because I'm
here.
like, what the hell is he talking about now? I got lost on that one, I think.
Rambling fool that I am. Oh shit. Kiss equals sad, Steve said. Yeah, it was. I was very disappointed. The tickets we had sucked. We decided to save money on the tickets and sit in the grass. I will never do that again, ever. I want a seat, and I want it to be close to the stage, and I'll never do an outside concert again because it was in the amphitheater down in Zephyr Hills, the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Fuck that. It sucked so bad. Not that Kiss sucked, because Kiss doesn't suck. I mean, they're still decent, but it sucked. It really sucked. Def Leppard was actually a little bit better than Kiss.
That's
Do you know who Beverly Sills is?
No.
Beverly Sills?
No.
No, never heard of Beverly Sills.
No.
That's really going to show my age. She was a opera singer, and I went to see her at the Wolf Trap Park.
The Wolf
Wolf
Trap.
Trap. It was an outdoor opera park,
Right. Yeah.
amphitheater,
No
whatever.
shit.
Yeah, and that was up north. Still. Yep, Beverly Sills.
Beverly Sills, huh?
Yeah.
No shit. She lived in
a-
Beverly Hills.
No, she was just a
He goes,
famous. She was just a famous opera singer.
Nice.
So,
No
Can you
shit.
sing opera?
do I?
Yeah.
I can sing opera,
No.
but I'll break everybody's ears, and we won't have any listeners by the time I'm done.
I could probably
Trust me.
do it, but
Yeah. You don't want
I'm
want
not
me
a-
to do it. I can do it, but you definitely don't
Hey,
want
that's a
me
pretty
to do
cool
it.
post that you posted about the camping light or the light
Which one?
for camping or late nights at the beach.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Leave 1/4 of
Where's
Mountain Dew in
that?
the bottle. Just
Where's
don't
it?
drink it. And a tiny
Oh
bit of
yeah,
baking soda and 3
the
cups
Mountain
of
Dew.
peroxide.
That is badass.
That is
yes.
badass. Dude.
That's
I
on my
just-
personal
I
page,
tried
right?
that thing. Are you
It
talking
don't
about
work.
making it into the
To
glow
light?
The
stick?
glow
Yeah, it don't
stick,
work.
yep.
It don't work.
No.
I
Scam.
mean, it barely works. I mean, it barely lights it, but you got to
You
do
guys
it just
can't go
right.
by the exact directions.
You
on
gotta-
whatever they're saying.
Definitely.
You have
You
That's
to
didn't
what-
follow the directions, did you?
You know, you
just
can.
see what it is, and
Yeah, it
put your
just
own
doesn't.
amount.
It doesn't work.
I don't think it works. Well, we
Well,
tried
try
it.
it.
It doesn't really work.
I'm gonna have to try it
I-
again.
yeah.
I'm telling you that. That's for sure. I'm gonna.
Yeah, because they tell you part of it is using the Mountain Dew. I
Yeah.
guess.
Which I
Right.
don't doubt, because Mountain Dew some potent shit.
My friend posted, cannabis can't help everybody, but it can help you if you have arthritis, asthma, depression, glaucoma, constant pain,
Absolutely.
epilepsy, cancer, dementia, all this other, stuff that
There's so many
There's-
benefits.
Yeah, it's not like it helps you with
prescription
a skin
crap
rash or
for.
something.
It's, you know what drives me crazy is and the same with this anonymous person that was commenting about, my mother and medical cannabis. Instantly when I said medical cannabis, this person said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit around and smoke pot." Look, you ignorant fucks. That's not what it's about anymore. It's not about sitting around and getting stoned anymore, okay? It's about medicating people and the fact that, a lot of people, like you were saying, Holly, there's so many different things out there that it works for. Let me tell you something about anxiety and medical cannabis, all right? There's nothing better for anxiety and aggravation or aggression than medical cannabis. If you have somebody who's naturally aggressive,
I would agree with that. Not that you're naturally aggressive, but that.
right?
it
No, I know
helps
what you're saying, but
naturally.
you've seen me without it, bro. You've seen how quick I get fucking nuts. I go off the deep end on the simplest little thing when I'm not medicated. Like today is going to be one of those days. I tell you right now, I could feel it already. Look, he's moving, grabbing the table. He's like,
yeah, a friend of
"Ah."
mine just, he had an attitude or whatever, felt uncomfortable, and he smoked a little just yesterday.
Calmed
Laid
him
back
right
in the
down,
chair and
right?
calmed it down. He
Yep.
lay down and went to sleep, and he was good. He was good after that.
Have you ever seen anybody smoke a joint, get violent, and go kill somebody?
No,
Never.
exactly. That's what I mean. My mother got killed by a drunk
Tear
driver.
up some fucking Twinkies, though.
In 1991, she got killed by a drunk driver.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Highway 19. So or State Road 19 or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever the hell it is.
The death trap.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Death Highway.
Yeah.
Well,
Dun dun dun.
and-
I wish I had some compelling music like that.
we have the claps. We need to get the dun 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 dun.
I got clap.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. Not even that, but.
No, I know what you meant, but
And
it sounded
I
good.
want to say something about this spice, the synthetic marijuana.
All right.
What the
Before
fuck?
you go any further,
Yeah.
it's not synthetic marijuana.
Well, that's what they're
Right.
calling
They
it. You know what I'm
call it,
saying?
yeah.
Right.
I know a lot of people that are addicted, highly addicted.
It almost killed me.
It's how to say it, every day they wake up and they have to have it. It's like it's worse than a heroin addict that does not have
Absolutely.
heroin.
Have you ever
Or-
tried that shit, Tony?
I've tried it,
It is bad.
It is
Okay.
bad. and I
Exactly
don't
how she's
understand-
explaining it.
and it's
that
it's
bad.
not.
It really is. And
I didn't get the gotta have it, but I mean, it's some bad stuff. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, it's not good, bro. I started smoking that Jazz, the Jazz
Yeah.
in the little bottles. All right, I started smoking that only because we didn't have any hookups when we first got to Florida. When we first got back down here, I didn't know where I can get any weed.
Mhm.
All right, now you can get it on every freaking corner practically. But anyway, we were introduced from a buddy of mine, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, you buy this shit in the stores, and it fucks you up, and this and that." And
Yeah,
that one hit, that
it
first
messes
hit
you
that
up.
I took, yeah, buddy. Yeah, it does. It messes up your mind, your body, your life. Because within, I'd say, 6 months of that day, I had a massive lung infection to where I had a cramp in my back that wouldn't go away. The only way I could sleep was to put my knees on the floor and put my head on the couch and sleep like that. I was in so much pain. I would wake up 2 o'clock. If I went to bed at 11, I'd wake up at 2 and have to do a couple hits.
Remember me telling you about somebody holding a cigarette and holding their chest?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why right there.
Yep. It was horrible.
I mean, hacking every morning.
Horrible.
Understand, Camel Wides will make you cough.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they will do it.
Fuck you shit up.
But
yeah.
let me tell you, even the cigars, you know what I'm saying, it would be better than.
Yes. Hey, there's
So I'm
Daisy.
very, very, very worried.
Good morning,
about that.
Daisy. No, I don't blame you. That's some serious
So
shit.
it says here that the DEA has found 5 active chemicals for most frequently found in spice. Schedule 1 controlled substances that make it illegal to sell, buy, or possess.
Mhm.
Manufacturers of spice products attempt to evade these illegal restrictions by substituting different chemicals in their mixture.
Yeah.
Where was it? I was just reading it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
some scary shit.
It's
I'm
got
'Cause
some
you don't know what's
nasty
in
stuff
it.
I mean,
You don't know what's in it.
yeah, because they keep changing what they put in it,
Hmm.
and
And the
I mean, they were
Habibs,
There we
using
go.
some.
If you go to a Habib store, they're the ones that are selling it. All right. Now, if you sit there and watch the truck that comes in, it's a white panel van, like a U-Haul truck that comes in and sells them all of this shit. Another Habib who got it from another Habib who's sitting in his living room somewhere in Habib Town going, "Yeah, watch me kill these infidel sons of bitches."
They fucking hate us.
Yeah,
They
oh, yeah.
fucking hate us. They want us all dead. And they're
That's
gonna
the
do
bottom
it. Yeah,
line.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were talking about it the other day, Holly, and let me get your opinion. I mean, think about it. Any store you go to, all right, especially 7-Eleven, what happens if the shit hits the fan and they say, "Fuck America, we're not selling them any gas. We'll shut down all these gas stations." Did you know 7-Eleven is owned by an Indian company? The corporate 7-Eleven is owned by an Indian company. So if they say, "Screw you," it's screw you. We got nothing.
Completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were looking it up because the colors for 7-Eleven are
We're the Indian flag.
the Indian flag.
Yeah. And I had
Oh.
somebody that worked there that did the research for me, and he confirmed that it was an Indian flag. So think about it. I mean, we're worried about ISIS in our country and all of these attacks going on. They're here already,
They've
people.
been here.
Wake up! They're here. It's just a matter of them all saying it's time.
It's time.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, if they're willing to be suicide bombers against us, kill themselves just to kill a couple of us, I mean, they hate us. They
Oh, yeah.
absolutely hate us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a scary situation.
I think hate is like almost understating it.
It really is. It really is.
More like despise. That's for sure.
They're all going to come together. Yeah.
That's what scares me.
Yeah, they are
Yep.
all going to come together, and when it's time, it's like.
What are we gonna do?
what are we
Because
gonna
then,
do exactly?
like you said, it's too late. They're already here.
They are.
You know,
And they're plotting against us. They really are.
every day something different with them. Yep, absolutely. It's
Fucking dothead motherfuckers.
right. Sons of bitches, dothead camel jockeys. That's what my mom used to call them. Them damn camel jockeys. I don't know why.
I had a friend once that you got the ones with the turbans.
Yeah.
And then you got the ones with the dots on
Those are the
them.
ones I always go up and ask.
And
Dude,
she used to call them push buttons and pull starts.
push buttons and pull starts. Yeah, the push button and the pull start. You grab the turban. Yeah, I like that
And
one.
I'm like, that's so bad.
Uh-huh. I got the word Habib. I don't know where it came from. I heard somebody say it a long, long time ago, and
My
it
dad
stuck.
says
It just
Habib,
kinda
yeah.
The
stuck.
Habibs. Yeah, we go to Habib store or the what's the other one we use? Sand nigger.
Sand nigger, yeah.
That's the other word we use. Yeah, I don't particularly like that one, but it's still it basically sums it up.
Okay, well, this spice thing says it causes reduced blood supply to the heart,
Oh no shit.
myocardial
Myocardial infarctions.
infunctions.
Yep. It's a
Yeah.
it's a silent heart attack.
attacks.
I know that's what my father died of. Yeah, he had
Regular
silent.
users may experience withdrawal and addiction symptoms.
Oh, yeah.
I'm printing this, and
Yeah.
I am showing him.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
believe me. You don't believe me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
fine.
serious, man. It's serious shit. What really made me realize it is I had another buddy come over to my house and said, here, smoke this. Don't smoke that anymore. No, I don't want no money because I know you don't have any, but stop smoking that shit. I stopped. I smoked some real green, and sure as fuck, within a week, 2 weeks, felt great. Started taking antibiotics for the chest infection I had. The doctor was telling me one of my lungs was like 3/4 of the way filled up with fluid.
You know, my father's lung collapsed.
Hmm.
One
Tall,
collapsed.
skinny man.
No, he's a big burly biker.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's common in tall, skinny men, and tall, skinny women as well.
My friend Stephen Jones, he had a bubble in his
It's called a bleb.
blood.
Yep.
Yep. And he was in the hospital for a minute. It scared me.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
This was the one last week.
With the Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Let's go. Okay, I don't mean to bash you, buddy, but here we go on this one. Okay, I know I'm stupid for what I did. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Well.
If you want to look it up, whatever. Shame on me. But anyways, let's go to Walmart. You know, have our apparatuses, let me say, on us along with the
Right.
drug that we're doing, I guess, at the
Okay.
time, and steal. I mean,
Oops.
how fucking stupid can you be?
Especially in Walmart.
In Walmart.
Is not a good place.
And the people, the LPs got cut. So one of them got cut, and then the other one hurt himself also.
Loss prevention guys.
Yep, lost vision, and well, he got 2 charges dropped. So the what is it? Resisting arrest.
Yeah.
Because they all tackled him, and he had a X-Acto knife. He stole his X-Acto knife to open the packages of batteries and a freaking flashlight with money in his pocket.
Oh shit.
But
That's got to be the worst. Is when you go into Walmart with the intention of stealing when you have the money in your hand.
Yeah.
That's got to be the worst.
Yeah.
That is.
That's gotta be-
That's pretty down.
It's got to be the worst when you get caught stealing with the money in your hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's got to
What
be the
the
worst, right? It's like,
hell?
dude, you really needed it. Why didn't you buy it? You got the money right here. Well, I wanted to save my money.
Got better there to spend it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in other news.
Yeah. In other news, see, she's got it. She's got it. That's exactly how we get off the subject. In other news, you got to do that real serious voice, too. You go. And in other news, I'll do the Walter Cronkite. And in other news, we are here with Talk Shit Radio. I'm gonna do a whole bit like that. No good news. It's good news with Gary Ganu. Yeah, and that's showing my age
Yeah,
again.
that
That's
day, I'll have my
Space
headphones like this.
Coaster. Listen, that's the Great Space Coaster. We went over this already.
Yeah.
Do you remember that day? Were you here that day when we went over the Great Space Coaster?
No,
I think it was me, Joe, and Hayden.
probably.
It was a TV show that was on in the 70s.
But I do remember the show.
You remember the Great
The
Space
Great
Coaster.
Space
You remember
Coaster? Yeah.
Gary Gnu then.
Yes.
Yes. No Gnu's. It's good Gnu's. And then the light slams him in the head. Kablam! And he looks up and goes, with Gary Gnu.
Yeah.
I love that show. Are you kidding me? If I didn't get to see that show, I was pissed. I was pissed off. And it wasn't on all the time. I got a friend of mine that's commenting on her own posts and liking her own posts. Are you supposed to do that? You're not supposed to like and comment on your own shit, are you?
You know what? If it's something that I posted and I really like
Somebody
it,
says, if I
I'm gonna like
fucking
it.
like it, and I want to comment on it. I don't care what proper Facebook etiquette is.
Somebody told me that you can't like your own post. Why? I put it up
I
there.
liked
Why
it.
can't I like it?
Since we can't like it, we're not supposed to like it. I'm gonna like it anyway.
Right, exactly.
If I didn't like it, I
Fine.
wouldn't have posted it.
I'm gonna like something that I don't like now.
In your face.
Right?
They don't have it.
poo-poo.
You know, you have to
Stick your
comment
head
on
in
something
gear.
if you don't like it because they have no like button.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've
They
noticed
don't have a
that, yeah.
dislike. Well, we're gonna put one on. No, they never did.
No. Yeah, I would.
That was a hoax.
That would be
Another
pretty
Facebook
fun, though.
hoax.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Dislike button?
Yeah.
I'd be hitting that, man. Oh, my God.
Because I mean, somebody
Thumbs
comes on there and
down.
says, "Oh, I broke my leg today." You know,
Yeah.
like.
Right?
I don't like that you broke your leg, but I'm liking it to acknowledge that I read your post.
That's like,
you know,
oh, my dog died. My cat got run over. The bird got eaten by the neighbor's cat. My husband died. And everybody's liking it. They got like 9,000 likes. You people are actually sick. You're supposed to comment and say my condolences. And then you got those few people that say, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And then they say something stupid afterwards, like, did the cat eat the dog or something? Just stupid shit. The best one is the ones that every second of the day, it's selfie, click, oh, taking a shit, click, up, going here, click, up, doing this, up, bought this, up, ate that, up, I farted, up, I peed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those are the worst. And it's not so much Facebook, it's the Twitter ones. All the tweets of
and the
people
Instagram too. They got Instagram now. I don't do the Instagram, but you can connect all those.
I have
Facebook or whatever. I guess
I have all the social media accounts. I got Facebook. I got Twitter. I got Instagram. I got what's the other one?
I see people posting things to Facebook through Instagram.
Now, if you ask me if I use any of them, no.
People are posting pictures to Facebook with Instagram. So.
Oh yeah. The only reason I use Facebook and all of this other social media is, let's face it, it's the best way to get the word out of the show, to communicate with a broad audience. It's social media, it works really, really good. It is time. I'm going to throw up a disclaimer real quick, and then we're going to go to our first break. So we shall be back after these words. I'll get naked. They'll run. Trust me.
When it's not worth dying for, does it take your breath away and you feel yourself suffocating? Does the pain weigh out the pride and you look for a place to hide? Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruin. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give us the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. When you're at the end of the road and you lost all sense of control, and your thoughts have taken their toll, when your mind breaks the spirit of your soul, your faith walks on broken glass, and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing's ever built to last. You're in ruin. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. Did you try to live on your own? When you burned down this heart has died, you're in ruins. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. As he lost his mind, then is he or is he blind? Can he walk at all, or if he moves, will he fall? Is he alive or dead? As he thought within his head, we'll just pass him there. Why should we even care?
Probably going to shut the camera down and then restart it once we go back live.